Moving to a new country is exciting. New opportunities, new people, and new experiences. But it also comes with a lot of confusion, especially when it comes to money. If you're a newcomer to Canada or the United States, one of the very first things you'll need to do is open a bank account. Now here's the challenge. The banking system here is very different from what many people are used to back home. Some newcomers have never even used a credit card before. Others don't know the difference between checking and savings accounts. And many are completely unsure about what documents are required to even open an account. And that's okay. You're not alone in this. I went through the same thing myself. In this video, I'm going to break everything down step by step. We'll talk about checking accounts, savings accounts, debit cards, credit cards, and finally, the process of opening your very first bank account as a newcomer in Canada or the US. Why you need a bank account. In Canada and the US, almost everything runs through the banking system. Your salary won't usually come in cash. It gets deposited directly into your account. You'll use that account to pay your rent, your bills, your groceries, and even things like Netflix or your phone plan. It's also simply safer than carrying cash around, and it makes day-to-day life a lot easier. But beyond that, here's the really important part. Your bank account is the foundation of your financial life in North America. It's what connects you to building credit history. And your credit history is something you will absolutely need in order to rent an apartment, buy a car, or eventually qualify for a mortgage. Without a bank account, you can't even begin to build that credit story. Checking versus savings. Now let's talk about the two most common types of bank accounts you'll come across, checking and savings. A checking account is basically your everyday spending account. This is where your salary will be deposited. This is the account that your debit card is linked to. It's what you'll use to pay bills, withdraw cash, and make everyday purchases. But here's the key. A checking account usually does not earn you any interest. So if you leave all of your money sitting there, it's just sitting, it's not growing. A savings account, on the other hand, is designed to help you set money aside for the future. It's not meant for daily spending. The idea is that you move money into this account when you don't want to touch it. A savings account gives you some interest. It won't make you rich, but it helps your money grow a little over time. In Canada, you'll often hear about something called a high-interest savings account, or HISA, offered by banks like EQ, Tangerine, or Simply I. In the US, people talk about high-yield savings accounts, usually with online banks like Ally, Capital One, or American Express. These accounts typically give better interest rates than regular savings accounts. So here's the simple way to think about it. Checking is for daily use. Savings is for growth. Debit versus credit. Here's where many newcomers get confused. Debit versus credit. A debit card is connected directly to your checking account. When you use it, the money comes out instantly. If you have $200 in your account and you spend $50, you now have $150. That's it. Simple. A credit card works very differently. When you use a credit card, you're actually borrowing money from the bank. Each month, you get a statement of what you owe. If you pay it back in full by the due date, you don't pay any interest. But if you only pay part of it, the bank will charge you interest. And trust me, it's very high. Now, this is really important. Credit cards are not bad. In fact, they are absolutely essential in Canada and the US. Your credit card use is how you build a credit score, and your credit score is like your financial reputation. Without it, life can be very difficult here. Landlords check your credit score before they rent to you. Car dealerships check it before they approve financing. Banks check it before they give you a mortgage. Even some employers check it before hiring. So yes, in many countries credit cards are seen as dangerous or something to avoid, but here they're actually a powerful tool. The key is to use them wisely. Spend small amounts and always pay the balance in full each month. That way, you avoid interest and you slowly build up your financial reputation. How to open a bank account. Alright, so how do you actually open a bank account as a newcomer? In Canada, you usually need your passport, your immigration document, such as a work permit, study permit, or permanent resident card, your social insurance number, known as a SIN, and proof of address, such as a lease agreement or a utility bill. In the United States, you usually need your passport, your visa or immigration document, your social security number, or if you don't have one yet, an ITIN, which is an individual taxpayer identification number, and proof of address. Most of the big banks in both countries have what they call newcomer packages. These are special programs designed for immigrants. They often include free banking for the first year, free international money transfers, and sometimes even a starter credit card so you can begin building your credit history. Tips and mistakes to avoid. Here are a few tips and common mistakes to avoid. Don't leave all your money sitting in a checking account. It won't grow. Move extra money into a savings account. Don't avoid credit cards. Start with one, use it carefully, and pay it off in full each month to build your credit. Watch out for fees. Many banks charge $10 to $15 a month just to keep an account open. Look for free accounts or ones with good benefits. Always compare banks before choosing. Some offer newcomer bonuses, free transfers, or even cash rewards when you sign up. So that's the breakdown: checking versus savings, debit versus credit, and how to open your very first bank account as a newcomer in Canada or the United States. I know this can all feel overwhelming at first. I was in the same position when I first arrived. I spent hours and hours researching just to understand the basics, because most channels assumed people already knew this stuff. That's exactly why I'm making these videos, to make finance simple and clear for immigrants. If you found this helpful, please hit subscribe and share this with another newcomer who might need it. And make sure to stick around, because in the next video I'll be showing you how to build your credit score from zero as a newcomer. And trust me, that's something every immigrant needs to know.